Happy Teachers' Day to all the students out there in particular and to everyone else in general. September 5 in India is Teachers' Day. Being a teacher, I don't know what to say, what not to say, because this year, the year 2020, has been extremely awkward for teaching and learning. Globally, not only in India, globally it has been extremely challenging year for teachers and students. And both parties are disappointed. If you ask a student or a teacher, hey, what has been the experience so far with online teaching? You're not gonna get any positive reply to that question, because students are confused, teachers are frustrated. Obviously, online education has at least still kept us connected. That is one of the advantages of this. But the bigger picture, which is education, there has been no learning at all. Well, no learning would be exaggeration, but I could not give my students in online teaching even 30% of the education that I would usually give them in classroom teaching. Apart from this, there there is problem of network. You see how difficult it is to find a strong enough network for letting the video uh, appear and teaching while your video is on. It's not that easy. So we can say that we are not ready for online study. Not at all. Not at present. Not until 2020. We are not ready. You see, only 35 to 36%, or if I'm wrong, but below 40% students have internet connection. You see, such a large portion of students are already out of study. And as a teacher, I have faced a lot of problems, and the same is the case with the students. Like, the major problem for me teaching from home is finding a quiet place. Right, I am a family man. Right, would that be easy to find a quiet place? Right, I have two kids, and usually the school timing is before noon time. So, and that is the time when kids play, they shout, they yell, they run, they jump, you know that. So teacher has to find a quiet place, which is not easy. But even if you find a quiet place, then again problem of internet, because more often than not the place that is quiet has a weaker internet connection. Right, so that is really a big frustration, and same is the case with the students. So this has been an extremely awkward year for teachers and students. So what is my message in a kind of formal way? I have one message to everyone else and to my students, that if one thing you can learn from this whole online and lockdown time, that learning is a personal matter. I repeat, learning is a personal matter. Now, this is the high time you became independent learner. You have to change your mindset. You don't have to depend on others. When I say others, I mean you don't have to depend on schools, teachers, study materials, right? You don't have to depend on them. Obviously, you take you take help of those things. They are there to help you. They are not there to spoon feed you. Now, this is the high time you started to think like an independent learner. You have to realize that learning is a private affair. You have to learn. You have to take full responsibility of your learning. So this is one of the things that I have thought of given to my students. So this is not only for students. This idea of independent learning cuts across the walks of life you are in. You look at the businessmen, you look at the entrepreneurs, you look at working people, you look at housewives, right? Everybody has to understand that learning is an individual affair. Okay, so I hope I know that the online classes have been a pain in the neck for both parties, for students as well as for teachers, and I don't know how long it's gonna stay there, right? So make it count, right? Uh, you cannot rely on anyone or anything completely. You cannot give yourself away. You cannot throw yourself into somebody else's control. It is the time that you realize your personal accountability. You have to be responsible for your growth, be that academic growth, be that your business growth, be that your personality growth, whatever. Take control of your life. You are the architect of your personality. You can create your future. This is it. So once again, happy Teachers Day, and may this lockdown phase is over, and pray for the quick invention of any vaccine. Okay, so okay, take care. Bye bye.